You're the only one, Dave?
Yes.
Okay. Just to remind you that you have 10 minutes. Kevin will be the timekeeper, and he'll tell you when your time is up. Okay?
Thank you. Can everybody hear me? Thank you. Madam Chair and trustees, I am here today on behalf of more than 358 landowners who have concerns with how your board is handling the upgrades to our Union Bay waterworks. I am pleased to present to you 358 copies of letters of petition gathered to date. I might add that there was overwhelming support from the landowners who want their water upgraded now. Only one letter per property was accepted, and this was all accomplished during the past 5 days. We are still accepting, and we are still receiving more letters from landowners in support of the Kensington offer to provide upgrades to our water treatment system through the signed water infrastructure agreements. For those of you that may not be aware, these letters state, at the 2015 Annual General Meeting for the Union Bay Improvement District, the board chair, Carol Mostad, stated that one of the UBID's strategic objectives for 2015 is to reach an agreement with Kensington Island Properties. Brian McMahon of KIP has stated that KIP has funding currently and immediately available to complete upgrades to the existing UBID waterworks to meet Island Health's requirement for provision of 4321 water treatment for the residents of Union Bay, and that the upgrades can be completed within 5 months of the work commencing. UBID needs to take advantage of this golden opportunity and to work with KIP to utilize its available funds now to complete the upgrades to the existing UBID waterworks. There is no excuse for this not to happen this year. Accordingly, we implore UBID to provide KIP with the immediate legal authorization to complete the upgrades to the existing UBID waterworks. We, the owners of Union Bay property, do not support the funding of a new water treatment system with UBID ratepayer tax dollars when an equivalent water treatment system can be provided immediately by KIP at its expense by upgrading the existing UBID waterworks. These letters represent over 55% of the current Union Bay landowners. This should give you a clear indication that the board will not receive the support needed in a future referendum if a future referendum is required to finance a UBID water treatment system. Why would we as landowners want to pay for the upgrades to the system when Kensington is prepared to pay now and at no cost to either the landowners or UBID? All that is needed is for you to grant the requested extension to the water infrastructure agreement. Please do so and let them get to work so we can have a much better drinking water now, not another 2 or 3 years from now. We cannot wait any longer, and we do not want to lose this opportunity. In the UBID vision statement, it says that you will be, quote, an organization demonstrating leadership that is responsive to the needs and concerns of the community, unquote. While your mission statement says that you will, quote, provide sustainable quality drinking water that is affordable and within a well-maintained system, unquote. Let's see some leadership that is responsive to the concerns of the community and which provides us with some quality, affordable drinking water this year, not 2 or 3 years from now. Failing to reach an agreement with KIP and ignoring the wishes of the majority of landowners puts you in conflict with your position as elected trustees. You should be aware that any such disregard of the landowners' wishes in this matter may result in a landowner's class action lawsuit against each of you as individual trustees. You are the ones who make the ultimate decision regarding the spending of Union Bay tax dollars. You are elected to represent the majority of landowners of Union Bay, and we trust that you will do so. Madam Chair, I will leave you copies of these 358 letters for your board's future consideration and decision. I should also make you aware that copies of these letters will also be presented to MLA Don McRae for presentation to the Minister. And this concludes my presentation at this time. Thank you very much.
Point of order, Madam Chair, could the person who just made this statement for a number of people identify himself? That didn't happen at the beginning.
I'm sorry. My name is David Godfrey. I reside at 4686 Montrose Drive.
Thank you.
Stay there for a minute, Dave.